Ale FPV says, I'm a beginner. Should I pay more attention to acro mode or try to master angle mode first? There are two separate things. Learning to fly in angle mode, basically the only thing it helps you with is throttle control, more or less. I guess to some degree it helps you know what the sticks do, pitch, roll, and yaw. But for the most part, learning to fly in angle mode and learning to fly in acro mode are really a different skill set. So you could make an argument that you start in angle mode and you focus on throttle control and altitude management. And then you switch to acro mode and you learn the other skills. But really, I think if what you want to do is fly in acro mode because your goal is to race or to do freestyle, then you should start in acro mode in the simulator. Because once you know how to use acro mode, angle mode is, you're just like, oh, okay, I see what's happening here. And then it just kind of clicks. But going from angle to acro, I think it doesn't click. It's a different skill. So, and I'm not sure that being good in angle mode actually makes you that much better in acro mode. Although I could be wrong about that. So I would say start in the simulator, start in acro mode, and just sort of figure it out in the simulator and then go to real life. If you're like, well, I don't have a computer that can run a simulator, or for some reason you can't use a simulator, then I could see an argument for starting in angle mode just to kind of figure out what the controls do and how the throttle works. But eventually you're just going to have to go to acro mode. And it's going to be a complete shift. That's the thing. No matter how good you are in angle mode, or if you have experience flying DJI drones in like normal position mode, you kind of know what the sticks do. But the first time you go to acro mode, it's going to just like completely confuse you. And usually what happens is you're used to holding the stick forward to go forward. So in acro mode, you hold the stick forward and the quad just goes and just keeps spinning. And you're like, what the hell is going on? And you have to kind of rewire your brain. And Abraham makes an argument that learning in angle mode is sort of a waste of time and holds you back. And there's some truth to that if what you want to do is fly freestyle or racing, that you should just get on with learning acro mode, because that's what you're going to be using. The main place that angle mode is used is indoors with tiny whoops and other small quads that have prop guards on, because when you bounce off the wall in angle mode, the quad can respond and level itself out way faster than you ever could. Although many whoop racers now are switching to acro mode because they can be faster. So that's my take on that. That's my take.